I'll tell it as truthfully as it is. Okay? I don't know what happened behind the closed doors of heavy metal or between you guys. I don't know. That's the side I don't know. And you gotta find strength in yourself to tell the truth. Because the truth can set you free, and if there's some things you just think, right, you shouldn't say, well, I don't have much other to say, then keep them to yourself then. But if someone asks, named if he ever will, he probably won't. You're fine, you're protected. I'll tell the story so the men around you can be set free and just know that everything's gonna be okay. I'll tell the story. We sat down and Billy Miners, you had no problem with it then. And that went well. I gave a little bit of information what I thought would help them figure out what happened to a grow or something like that. A little bit foggy. I came by myself. There was 3 or 4 of you. It was when I was younger. I think there's 3. That doesn't matter. I just came by myself. That's me, because I was representing myself. Because Jumbo was yeah, that was after for sure. Jumbo was with me, so he was representing me for himself, because Bob Green obviously represented him, so he knew, the man knew that I did not want to go with JR or Ira because I didn't like either of those 2. I liked Ira a little bit. I liked his name better. But anyways, we sat down. It was about to grow up. I can't remember what it was. A woman named Paula. I thought you maybe talk to her. Try not to, hurt her. She's a good woman. I like her. Maybe she can help. That's all it was. And that's it. If it helps, it helps. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. I get away from what I love most, the White Widow business. Anyways, we meet there. We're on good terms. So we meet once, maybe, somewhere's behind clothing. I know if you're from around town, we run into each other. Matt, be respectful now. We're going to be telling truthful. I'll tell my end from truthful. You decide what's best for you. We met somewhere around town, just at a party or something. I don't know. It's a little foggy. We never hung out though. We never really hung out and spent time. We met. If Matt was sitting here with me, I would simply say, hey, let me tell the story, the truth. I got what it takes to say that you didn't really do anything wrong. Okay, jealousy got the better of you a little bit. Because I am who I am, and this has happened to me my whole life. I do not wish any harm to him at all, for anything. Simply don't. I'm a neutral party, but somebody wants this story told, and it just sets the goddamn road free of this story. You have no reason to really hate me. You don't. I never did anything wrong to you. You were jealous of me for who I was prior to 2010 because I had things rolling. And I had quite the fucking little crime spree going there. But it wasn't as big as people think. It was cameras, built-in cameras, and it took off out of cameras, sure, but it wasn't as bad as people think. But anyways, it just happened, so you're not in any risk. So let me tell the story peacefully as 2 people, human beings, 2 citizens of British Columbia of Canada, without any gang ties. Gang ties don't matter right now. It matters the truth. And we met, I think, at Iron Clothing. You were from Vancouver. You came up here with your buddy in the Mazda. I remember that. You knew those guys in Dallas with the rims on their vehicles right by Petro. You're well connected. We met. I'm from Kamloops. I was connected pretty good as far as Kamloops goes. There's 2 Kamloops, people. And my old man and all that, good for them. This is not their story. It's our story. Their dads gonna have to take a back seat. His dads don't rule the fucking world. And so this doesn't harm anybody's reputation for the dads. This is just the truth, so the dads know. This is an issue of Matt and me, and I don't have any ill will towards him. I don't. we sort this out here now like this, and I'm not gonna say anything that's not gonna be. I'll just tell the story because you just had jealousy of me because of who I was then. 2010 prior, I had quite the reputation. Men have been jealous of me my whole fucking life. That's why I don't hang out with them anymore. I don't hang out with men. I just don't. Very, very rarely. Like, cause I hang up a little bit. He was the last friend I kept really like close to me. I have lots of friends and brothers and stuff, and they love me from afar. But Cole probably was the last one I really hung out with, and he left town in 20. And he left for a good life, and he had to go to work. What year is that? Though, like 20. Oh jeez, I don't know. He's up in Sahali, right around the time where we met at McDonald's. And I tried to make sure he went because he needed to get to work because I wasn't going to pull in the amount of money needed to give him a good life like he's got, and he's got a kid, and it worked out well. I just don't know what year that is, 2013, 2014, somewhere in there. We met at McDonald's. Cole sat in the car, the red Sunfire. He's a big man in a little car. I got a kick out of that. I don't know if you guys caught it, but it was kind of funny. not because for him, just it was a funny thing. He's a big dude and he's sitting in a little car. And I told him I just didn't want him to get involved, so I said, stay in the car. I should make windows were up, and we talked. I knew Matt just didn't. Was unsure of me and just jealous of my previous fucking reputation, and that's okay to be a little bit jealous of somebody. I'm from Kamloops, you're from the city, and everybody's talking about me up down there, 2010 or whatever. My name traveled, and I never wanted it to, but it did. And my brother's reputation and all that. So, yes, I'm Cody Hayden, Brett's brother. Brett Hayden, half brother, different dad. His dad was Mike Grimm, his stepfather, Guy Daniel. This is me and Matt of a different family bloodline. I have a nephew named Matthew. Of my family and nephew. Good young man. And then Matt from Vancouver. You know who you are. I'll leave it at that.